Hi guys, welcome to the next video of Springboot project. I know it take a little bit extra time, so because I have a Monday to Friday office work, so I want to finish this project in next two videos for sure. So I will not take extra time here because I know this is a small project we are doing, like little bit a small functionality with the Spring Boot and Mysql. So I will finish this in next two videos, so don't worry about it. Okay, so where we are in previous video. Okay, let me clear this. So let me run this. Sorry, not this. Main file. Yeah, run as Spring Boot application, and I have to go to the local host. Yeah, until here we added all the pages, contact, about, right? So today what we're gonna do in this video, I have to add this all services. Okay, for deletion and all we will look after it. Okay, but first I have to implement these two services, all about and all, sorry, addition, medition, and search and all. Okay, so I have opened my MySQL also here, and I already created a database called Madi record. Okay, like this. I think you are able to see. Let me increase the font. Yeah, now we are able to see this, right? I first create a database, and after this use a database, and inside the database I am creating one table which include three columns: ID, name, and count and description. Okay, so I will attach this at description. No need to, like, it is a simple. If you want to write, then write in a MySQL. If you don't want to write, I will attach in a description. You can take from there and simply copy paste. Okay, and run. So not a big deal here. So let's go on next step. Yeah, we already done with the controller, like with this all pages. So let me open first that pages here. Yeah, resources we add already, index and services. In services it shows error. Why it shows error? Let me, yeah, got it. Here it is, double braces here. Yeah, now it's fine. What I have to do here, from services, okay, it go to the services page. Okay, so let me do here also. Yeah, now where are all that color black search? First I have to add I have to focus on add and service, sorry, add medicine and search. Okay, so I have to remove these hashes from here, because why I'm removing, let me show you. When you click on add medicine, sorry, it's not why it's not working. Let me, yeah, okay, let me run it again and it will be reflect there. Okay, so yeah, let me mark here hash again, and I have to run it again. Okay, let me refresh once. Yeah, see, when I click here add medicine, what it says, yeah, sorry, we don't have any like controller for it, that's why it's showing error. So service, I already removed hash from here, right? It says service and it will like this, sorry, add medicine. Okay, I give both service, sorry, my bad. So I have to give here add. Okay, and okay, add page. If I click on service here, let me show you why I removing the hash from there. Okay, look at here, it contain hash and search, so that's why I don't want hash as my like request, so that's why I'm removing from here. Okay, and search page as well. Yeah, and for this also update page, good. Yeah, for this add medicine search, okay, whenever I click here, I want to be my controller listen this request and open one page for me. After here we're gonna not I will just make a simple pages. We're not gonna look like for designing and all. We just make a one simple page, and after that we will complete our task. When we complete our whole task with the MySQL, after that we're gonna look some designing and all. Okay, because we are learning here Spring Boot, we are not focusing on designing, I already told. But okay, the designing is also important in other aspect, because after the all functionalities, obviously you have to like you want like a project will be look good. So when we complete all these services, after that we're gonna just modify our page according to our need. Okay, so not worry about it. And side by side I will upload on this project on GitHub, and I will give you the link on description. You can download the code from there. Okay, so okay, now I have to go the controller, and I have to make one method here, says public string add page, sorry, yeah, add page. And I want to say here request mapping. Okay, and just need little bit care here, like what's your service file request is, like okay, add page, you have to give the same thing here, otherwise controller will not listen, right? Because if URL is not match, how could it listen? Okay, so I give here add page, it shows error because I don't need like I don't mention return type there. So what is the next step? Let me do this. Yeah, so I want to say return what wrong, yeah, return add page, add page. I want to keep all small letters, but we don't have add page, right? So first we have to make one add page here. So just go to the other files, and we are working for like in JSP file initially, so we say add page dot JSP. Okay, okay, now I want to just make if I have already see the photo of that. No, okay. Let me make here. Okay, I want to take one form here, because I want to submit my request. Okay, because without form like I will use something link in like, because I want to submit my request, that's why I'm using form here, because form gives me action attribute. So form, okay, it says action, and action is add. Okay, and inside the form I want to use table. So let me use table, and I want to use a table align at center. Okay, so let me do the center. Okay, inside the table I want to use table row. So just pretty simple, nothing inside it. Okay, so row, and inside row I want to use table data or table column, whatever you want to say it. First I have to take ID. So ID, okay, I will say medicine ID, and as same I want to just copy this. For duplicate I haven't copy, I make it duplicate line. Okay, so if you want to make it duplicate line, just control alt and down arrow. Okay, so I have to make one input type here, so I will say input, yeah, and type, why I'm making typing mistake, sorry, type equals to text, and name, I'm not using ID here, I want to name. You can use anything which you want, just say ID. Okay, nothing, and I have to copy this all for as medicine name, and for same as medicine count. Okay, why I'm using count? Because see, I already take this structure here. Let me show you. Just okay, run. What it is saying, no database selected. Okay, wait, yeah, Now you can see it, right? ID, name, count, description. This is a schema of my database, so that's why I'm taking this count, and last is description. Okay, so medicine description. Okay, hope you getting it. I have to change the name for it. I will say name, and for I will say this count. Okay, and for this I will say des, not full. I don't want to write full, and I need one submit button, so I have to remove this. Okay, and I will say here submit. Yeah, submit, and I will say what I will say here, submit or add. Yeah, add. Okay, yeah. Let me do this and save. Here I made a add page. Yeah, let me run and let's push this application, so the changes will reflect, right? Okay, let me see. Yeah, services, add. Yeah, it's reflect here, but it's looking a little bit odd here. Let me show you some yeah, let me give you one link which make it little bit good. Okay, so I have just take out one link from like bootstrap link, which you include in your resources, sorry, include in your head of as like JSP file. It will make it looking good, so I can copy from there, and I will say where is my header, head here. I will say in meta title, after title I will give. Okay, like this. It is a bootstrap link, nothing to do, just copy and paste here. It will automatically make your content good. Okay, so remove. Okay, application is up and running. Yeah, services, add. Yeah, good. Yeah, what we have to give here, like I want to give my, okay, let me do little one change also. What I want to say inside body h2. Okay, welcome to, sorry, medicine management. Okay, or okay, so here you can say align goes to center. Okay, and just remove all the and run it again. Okay, so you have to just do your by own, like what you want to do. I'm just making a little changes because okay, it will look a little bit good. So like, okay, now fine, welcome to the medicine management. Yeah, here we will give ID, here will be name, and here we will give count, and here we will do description. Okay, so if I give here ID like 111 or name something, okay, and like count I want to add like 12 or something, and description for what I'm like in what use medicine is coming. Okay, so let me do one thing. Okay, now I have to just suppose if I give the details here and I just click on submit, we don't have any controller, that's why it shows an error. Okay, what if I just click on my submit button, medicine description. Okay, submit button here, what the link will be, it will contain add. So I want to make one more controller, says okay, just copy this and paste again, and it says only add. Just 1 minute. Yeah, sorry for disturbance. it says add. Okay, and if I say add here, and what it will say, yeah, like what my first task is, I want to, before add, what I want to do, just I want to take all these which all these values inside my controller. Okay, so what can I do for it? I will say okay, or first I want to use model map here. Why I'm using model map, I will say, just wait for it. Okay, map, and I will say request param. Because why request param? Because okay, sorry, not like this at the rate request param, because I'm working with the spring boot, just that's why I'm using this annotation, and string id. Okay, I'm using the same thing here which I give. Okay, because it will not create a confusion for me in next step. So again, if I say request param and string name, if again I say request param string, why I'm taking all the variable string? Because when the data come from my client to the controller, it will come in the form of string. So that's why I'm taking all the variables in the form of a string only. Okay, so next is count, and last one is request param, and last one is string. Okay, description, so it will say this. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to add these all variables in my entity class. In which class? Entity class. Okay, let me show you this in this set or get. Okay, one thing, I just made a mistake here, maybe a private string sid. Okay, yeah, set string and get string. Okay, void set string. Let me check once when it just added. Yeah, let me take integer here. Okay, so it will not create a problem in, what is this, what I opened? Okay, this is other application, sorry. Okay, sorry. Let me open this one, entity. Yeah, what we have done here, like I want to take here integer, and I have to take here integer, so I have to make a changes here also, and changes change type mid to string. I haven't make any changes to it. Set id. Okay, integer set id. What are you saying this? Okay, integer. Yeah, and for the same, for this, get count integer, and set count integer. Okay, now it's done. Yeah, good. Now in next step, what I have to do, I have to make one medicine object, medicine and medi, and I say new medicine. Okay, and I have to say medi set my id, and which is sid, which is, sorry, id. Yeah, as for same, I say medi. What is the problem, medi? Why is showing the error? Yeah, okay, got it. Because it's showing me error, because it's expecting the value which is integer, so I have to parse it integer dot parse int, and I say id. Okay, yeah, medi, and if I say dot set name, then name is already in string format, then it will say name. And if I say medi set count. For this also I have to say integer dot parse and count. Yeah, good. And for last one, Maddie, set description des. Hope, let me check once. This is id, this is name, this is count, and this is last one des. So what we are give here, id, name, count, des. Okay, good. Why is showing error? Because I am not mentioning the return here. Okay, wait, I will mention. So status. Okay, I have to make one string while I'm doing this. Let me show you. Status. Okay, and for this I will say I need a string, I need a object of which class? Service class, because I want to use service in my class. I have to call this method. Which one? Add. This method I have to call in my controller. Understand? So I want to use here my service object. So I am using Spring Boot. It give me the functionality of auto wired. So what I say here, okay, give me the object of medicine service. I'm saying Spring Boot give me the like a reference variable of this interface, not for this. Spring Boot automatically give me the object of implementation class. Okay, so I will say medi service. Hope you are getting it. Okay, then I will say auto wired. So sorry, I will say @ auto wired. Yeah. What I am doing, yeah, auto wired, and it will automatically give the like object here, and we have an object, right? So we will say medi service, just call add. Yeah, and whatever the maybe I have to give here medi, right? And open the declaration class. I have just yeah, not for here, it will give me the string only. Yeah, in previous video we had made a mistake here, and here we say medicine, and for it implementation also we have to change medi. What is the implementation? Yeah, for here string, and here medicine medi. Now looks good. Yeah, better. And what is the status? Come from here, I will return in the form of status. Okay, let me show you what I am trying to do here. Okay, just wait a second. Okay, you can just little big here. Okay, suppose let me take this. Okay, this is a client. Okay, if I say it client, and you push the request here, where you post a request where to like client says like something. Yeah, okay, and if you say it like, okay, I want to make a request here. What I'm doing, yeah, okay, if it says you like okay, there is a request and last is add like this. Okay, then if there is a controller, okay, suppose here is a controller, okay, like this, and it will controller. Suppose we have a controller for add this URL. Okay, so if we have a make a method inside the controller, what like add, it take a method, we have a controller. Okay, so after executing, like I am calling the method here add, this method. Okay, it will goes here and I will give the implementation here. Understand? and I will perform all the like MySQL operations here. We will make it as a repository, and we will call here as a service. We are using here service. Okay, so we have to call this class as a service, and this is a spring boot rule, sorry, spring MVC. Like in MVC we are using like a model object controller. So for according to that rule, in which class we are, like you are using service, then you have to create that declare as service, in which class you are using as a the class you are using as a controller, then you can declare as a controller. Okay, like we are declaring initial video. And in some class, like if you are performing MySQL operations like insert, update, delete, you have to declare a repository. So in which class we gonna perform that? We're gonna perform in our these classes like add. Okay, so let me declare this class as a repository because I will perform here my operations is, yeah. Okay, so what did happen, like, okay, I will this is my controller, and I will just push my request, this add from client to controller. It will take my request, and it will just call this method add. Shall I make this capital? Yeah, I only make this capital. Sorry, I have to make it small, not looking good, of course. Medicine services, yeah. Okay, so now it's fine, and here also I will say, yeah. So if I just say, okay, I want to execute this, it will just perform some operations and my data, and it will give the answer in the form of yes or no, or the existed or something. Suppose it give me the answer, okay, I have added your data in the database, success. I will perform some operation and I get an answer, success. So it has two ways. Which two ways? Sorry, not this, not good. Okay, I have two ways, first and second. Okay, not this, sorry, one and two. Okay, this is our first way and this is our second way. Okay, so if suppose in first way we got an answer in success, okay, it says like, okay, it insert record in database, so it says okay, and here it says failure. Okay, so here what we gonna do, if it give the answer, if my this query give me the answer like success, so I will return this answer to my controller here in the form of status, success or failure. Okay, so here we will got two answer, which one, in the form of like it will success or in the form of failure. So you have to say here, okay, show me the success page, okay, and here show me the failure page. Okay, so you have to show here like failure page. That's all I'm planning to do. Okay, so hope you are, this is clear. I'm not pretty good in drawing and all. So okay, so hope you are getting it. Okay, and I hope you are getting this. Okay, so it is good, and we will see in next video what we're gonna do about this. Okay, so it's like pretty long video, so I will just end up here. So until then, just peace out and see you in the next video.